Итак, всем привет. Короче, такая хуйня получилась, что ту серию я прервал прямо перед концом второго эпизода. Поэтому сейчас вот досмотрим, что будет в следующем эпизоде, что было в прошлом эпизоде, и немного поиграем. Все, поехали. Еще раз говорю, все ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, смотрите, видосы будут регулярно. Ну, точнее, я постараюсь их выпускать регулярно, а так посмотрим, короче.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
Да, вот ты кабот пидор, блядь. Я от него такого не ожидал. Хотя не, знаете, ожидал. Гандон.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello,
Ого.
Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Бля, бедный Бигби, а? Как он заебался.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Охуеть. Стой. Так, ну это все хуйня. Тут не важно, чем это закончилось. Так. Ребята, мне нужны просмотры и нужны деньги. Буду копить себе на новый микрофон. А то, блядь, я пересматриваю свои записи, меня там вообще не слышно. Это хуёво, ребята, это совершенно не круто. Но мне очень приятно, что меня смотрят, что на меня подписывают. Так. Начать эпизод 3. Давайте, погнали. Давай, давай, грузись. Блядь, жду не дождусь, когда Бигби в волка в такого превратится. Прям очень интересно.
Used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Что-то подлагивает.
Ever
Это
since we
нехорошо.
moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
Охуеть.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Вот этот пидор меня
She was
бесит.
looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the puddin' and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Крын, конечно, пидорас. Я что заметил, что второй эпизод был более короткий, чем первый. Тел, блядь, знает суть в играх. Знает, как привлечь человека. Так, все, начинаем. Не будем отвлекаться. Бигби в шоке.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap. and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
The trip
Bridge.
trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Так, погнали. Похороны этой, блядь, как ее, Лили, да? О, Бигби, красавчик.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
I know.
no, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
Конечно.
Just remember that.
Да я понял. Не указывай мне нахуй. А то как твоего мужа тебя разорву, блядь. Блядь, вот разворот событий, да? Только начался эпизод, уже нахуй держит вот в напряжении. Круто, блядь, вот красавцы нахуй, аплодируют. Давай, грузись, братишка, давай. Я жду подписки. Да, сейчас же. Так, Букингемский мост, 22:28. Ну, в общем, уже ночь, я бы сказал. Так, тут похороны проходят, да? Сейчас посмотрим. Охуеть. Так, ну пойдем. Бля, вот красиво, я ебал, вот прям за такую красоту и лайк не жалко поставить, правильно? Вон они все. Давай ускоримся. Так.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by
Блядь.
claiming one day
Опа.
that the pain of losing
Что
Lily
за
will ever
пожертвование? Ну-ка
subside.
давай.
I know as
Чё за
well as you
рога?
that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of
I'll
Lily
miss
will
worrying
sustain
about
as
you.
well.
I'll miss our
And it will,
fights.
in
I'll
time,
miss you.
equal in
Holly.
strength to our mourning her loss. And it is
Ой,
in that
блядь,
spirit that I'd
жестко.
like to talk
Now
about
you will never
what
die
you've
from
all been so
indifference
grateful to share
or
with
lead
me.
a tedious
Your
life.
memories of her.
Goodbye,
How
sweetheart.
she could be
Thanks for
stubborn
everything.
and
Вивиан, блядь,
patient,
напомните, кто это вообще?
rash and thoughtful. How she
Ах, тебя
carried a
похуй.
torch for the old ways, for tradition,
You were a
for
big, bright, shining star
pageantry.
in this
And most of
shithole
all,
of a town.
it seems
And I
how
miss you already.
Lily loved,
Gren.
А,
dearly
Грена, я
loved
помню,
her
я ему
friends
ебал
and
набил.
family.
Так.
She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my
Блять, ну
heart
сколько нам ждать? Давай
she would
базарь
like to be
быстрее
here
уже, а?
tonight.
Доебало.
And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
Все, подожди, Тенька сказал. Ну спускайся же, блядь. Ебанутая, ну ладно.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Подожди, что такое? Что я сделал?
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He'd disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do
Да, так и
anything.
было, блядь. Ты чё, старая, ёпта?
I'm telling you
Ебанулась
the
на
truth.
старости лет, а?
Cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, this just isn't important right now. I need to talk to Snow.
You are unfucking believable.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
Да, блядь.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
Да это Крейн ебаный, вы чё, блядь?
Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
Тут, сука, на меня все валит,
It's your turn to talk.
пидоры. Так, Снежка, сейчас будем с тобой разбираться, блядь, чё да как. А то реально пиздец какой-то происходит, я ебал.
Crane,
Да.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was...
Ебать, она в шоке, наверное.
The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Вот сейчас она охуеет. Базарю. Все, она охуела.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Конечно, блядь, не спеши, хуй с ним. Все равно мы достанем этого ебаного додика.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Narissa! Yeah, coming!
Даже ее рисованные сиськи больше ему...
Constable? Wait, easy now.
Пидорас.
You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention.
Пидорасы.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please,
Rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that. It ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Мне похуй, вам пизда, ребят, вам пизда.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
You think you motherfuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
Вот
I'm gonna
сука.
kill you!
Ох, ебать. Ебашь его, ебашь. Пизди, 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 пизди. На, сука. Хуёво. Это очень хуёво. Бля, если бы я пошел на сделку, мне кажется, они бы все равно всех перебили, потому что они ебанутые. Но мне их жалко убивать, потому что все-таки, блядь, герои сказки такие, знаете, как-то, блядь, непривычно, что ли. Ну вот такая вот хуйня. Ну, давайте досмотрим эту заставку тогда и тут и закончим. Хотя нет, блядь, это же только начало. Ну ладно, ладно, еще поиграем. Так уж и быть, блядь, так уж и быть. Но поставьте лайки, ладно, там, и подписку. Все ближе и ближе мы к финалу игры, и, блядь, все интереснее, запутаннее становится сюжет. Это прям охуенно. Надеюсь, всем нравится, надеюсь, блядь, нет ни у кого претензий. Но если что, я вот с каждым видосом стараюсь все более лучше контент делать. А то помните мой первый видос, да, и сейчас уже как-то стараюсь более адаптироваться. И спасибо всем тем, кто сразу, блядь, подписался на меня и поставил лайки. Это очень, прям вообще охуенно, бесценно, блядь. Самое время сидеть у компа и тупеть. Так, идет сохранение. Эпизод 3. Скрюченная тропа. Охуеть, вот это название. Администрация Флейптауна. Здание Вудлендс 2343. Так мог извлечь дороги, часть штук все еще осталось в плече.
They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back.
Угу.
The
Перезвоню.
town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Бля, качок, сука. Че такое? Что-то не так?
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
Ну, хуй знает на самом деле. Мне кажется, кто-то более крутой за этим стоит.
Do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Там чувак повешенный сейчас висел сзади.
A coward. A liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah.
Ну, бывает.
Everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Конечно.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind
Да ты охуела.
enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Охуевшая, блядь. Она меня прям бесит иногда.
We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Бля, бедный Бавкин, а она уже всех доебала, эта Снежка. Ну ладно, похуй. Поговорить с ним может. А, нахуй с ним поговорю. Секундочку.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Ну, говори, бля.
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay, okay. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
А, бля. Это что такое? Ну, давай. Все, подожди, куда ты идешь? Угу. Вот, 207 номер, охуеть.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Она заебала, она совсем не соглашается. Это просто пиздец. Так, почитаем. А, ладно, идите нахуй. На паузе почитайте, блядь. Так, это что такое? О, Джорджи, да? А, дорогой кабот, с уважением, пастушок. Иди нахуй, пастушок. Петушок, блядь. Так, это что такое? Мистер Жаб. Да иди ты нахуй.
Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Блять, он такой звук издал смешной. Так, это что за хуйня? Что-то там рунами, что ли, написано, или что?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him.
Синяя борода на самом деле нормальный поц. Я что-то не знаю, что он себя так ведет.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Что-то лагает немного.
This just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Сука, Бафкин, как всегда вовремя.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look,
Бля, ну и пиздец, ребят, творится.
So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Итак, сейчас решим, куда пойдем, и на этом все. На сегодня хватит. А то я что-то уже заебываться стал. Так, братья точно не Варик, они нам нахуй не нужны. Крей может быть. Старушка. К старушке пойдем. Либо Крей. Давайте сначала Крей.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Бля, я тоже надеюсь на это. Итак, на этом все, дорогие друзья. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. До скорых встреч.